Hello, Dynamic 365 and Power Platform enthusiast. I am Harsh and welcome back to HaCha TechMatic. Today, I'm going to start the first video of our 60 days roadmap learning on very fresh tool that is making waves across the Power Platform and Microsoft 365 ecosystem. Microsoft Copilot Studio. Whether you are a developer, a functional consultant, a business analyst, or just starting your Power Platform journey, this tool is about to transform the way you build intelligent bots and AI experiences. So let's deep dive into it and learn what is Microsoft Copilot Studio and why every pro should master it. So we'll look into the unblocking of Microsoft Copilot Studio in this video and we will move further ahead. So this is Copilot Studio, which has been changed from Microsoft Virtual Agent. It was earlier known, and they have advanced it a lot. So we'll learn in this 60 days from being beginner to a pro. What is Copilot Studio? So Copilot Studio is a low-code conventional bot builder. Secondly, it builds smart agents that interact naturally with users. It leverages conversational and generative AI power virtual agent and power platform. Natural language interactions are there. Customizable AI capabilities are there for the Copilot. Then you have workflow automation, so you can go ahead and automate your workflow much more betterly, and probably I would say Copilot helps into it. It keeps learning. You are giving the input and it's giving you a very good generative output. Then it could be deployed on multiple channels. You have Teams, you have Microsoft, there are the other Microsoft ecosystem applications where this could be deployed and could be used very easily. Now we can see that what are the use cases just beyond the support where Microsoft Copilot is helping. Copilot Studio is helping, I would rather say, many users, and they are benefiting out of it. So first is sales assistance. It's helped team provide instant personalized customer advice. They can go into their contacts, their accounts. They can pull up very niche information required for those particular customers, and they can give them accurate and precise information. Then it is being used in internal IT help desk. So it is automate troubleshooting and ticket triaging efficiently. So you can reach out to the bots. So recently we have seen on few of the websites that when you are reaching out to those websites, you see a little box at the bottom left, right, or on the right side where you can communicate with them with that particular bot. It starts helping you with very little information, as in when you put in more information about your issues, it gives you a broader picture or a broader troubleshooting steps. And if it doesn't help you out, then probably you can get transferred to the agent. So here you are getting minimal interaction with the customer support agent, and they can look much more into the crucial or critical cases there. Then training and HR onboarding. So you get guide new hires and developer training seamlessly. So probably once a candidate is onboarded into the company, they can go on a set Copilot or on a bot. They can communicate with them and they can give you information on what company profile, compliance, security, other terms and conditions policies are there, and if any forms need to be filled in, how it could be done, how could you fill those forms, and all those information. Again, the HR in-person interaction is getting less, or the basics, or I would say the intermediate tasks are being done by these bots. And finally, you have field operations, support quick data access and task automation on the go. So there is one agent, just an example, your computer is down, or one of your appliances, I would say your refrigerator is down. So this agents come on your premises, they check it, what the problem is, how it could be done. Just one day a very beginner comes into your premise to repair any of your devices there, and he is not much aware about how to do the things. So here the bot comes into picture. He can put in the information which he is looking while examining your appliance, and probably the bot is giving him the answer. So how to troubleshoot it? So here you don't have to call his supervisors or an expertise. They might be busy and the delay is there. Here the time is crucial because your application is down. So here bot is giving the data to the field operation engineer, and he is working on it efficiently. Then we would look into the key features that makes Copilot Studio a powerful application to use. Firstly, natural language understanding. So like GPT and LLMs enable like interactions. You can go ahead and you can very easily uh, get your query resolved. So you don't have to put much critical information or very coded data into it or very precise information. You can just go in like I need a summary of this particular contact. So I need a summary of Amy Watson. So there he can just fill in, check the details of Amy Watson, Amy Watson, what communication has been done, how many emails have been sent out, phone calls, what is the status of her cases, and all those things. And just the result is with you. So it's very simple. Secondly, drag and drop dialog designer. So here you don't have to write any codes. So there are text boxes given, there are dialogues given, there are messages given. So there is a designer tool which we would be looking in our upcoming videos, and you can easily build in your bot. So once the customer logs into your website and he types in yes or hello, hi, agent, anything, so you can fill in those information into the database, and then the agent keep on asking the other questions to the user to get the exact information on the issue of he is facing. So it's a very visual conversation building, and no coding is required. Thirdly, power effects and custom codes extend capability with advanced experience and plugging. Yes, if you are well versed in power effects and custom code, you can advance it much more from the background. You can write codes to do n number of things, but yes, it's a no code low code thing. So you know, if you are just a beginner and a very new to I would say Microsoft ecosystem, with this Power Virtual Agent, or I would say Copilot Studio, you can easily move on and you can start building your bots. But yes, Power Effects and custom code give you an added advantage. And then you have Power Automate integration. So trigger workflows directly from conversation. So here also, if the customer or the user says that I am facing a problem with this particular device and this is the issue, so you can accordingly set those bots that if the customer says that my computer is not starting, so this is the troubleshooting step you can do. If he says that the computer is starting but I cannot see the screen, it's a blank, or there is something coming on the screen, so again there is another script which could be run by the bot, because a bot will say that these are the steps, you can do it and your issue would be resolved. So that way you can input the data, which is very crucial, I would say. And once the data is input, it's a one-time activity. Yeah, you can keep upgrading it, but it's a one-time activity, and yes, it works smoothly there. Then comes the further features, which is connectivity and development. You have your multi-channel publishing, you have security and governance is there, and data concern connectivity is also there. So you can deploy Copilot on Teams, websites, and custom applications. Built-in Azure AD and data loss prevention policies are there, so it's very safe. It's just not like that key you're just building and your security is being compromised. So there is nothing like that. It's very well secured. You get tokens, you get URLs to publish it on the specific websites and applications, so that no one is checking your data, leaking your data. And then data source connectivity, which is seamless access to data source, SharePoint, Dynamic 365 application, Azure, OpenAI, and many more. So everything is there in it, and you can easily go on and keep working on it without any issues. So those are the things which here you can see how efficiently and effectively it gives you the information, and it brings out the information which you require. And yeah, you are building it one time, but yeah, when you are building it, you are giving all those informations to the Copilot, to your agent, I would say here as well, which is known by the name of agent, and then they work seamlessly good. Then why learn Copilot Studio? Which is a question that why should I learn this? So it's future proof. You are revolutionizing your business communication with instant responses here. So your customers, your users are not waiting on calls or on emails, and they're getting delayed or not getting response. It's skill enhancement. So it boosts your power platform and Dynamic 365 expertise. So as and when the technology is getting updated, you go and teach a person individually. Here you can just fill in the data and your bot is ready. Then innovative power. So create plugins and AI solutions as an architecture. So you can create plugins into it. You can infuse AI furthermore into it. So it's getting very innovative here. And then it's problem solving. So automated real world tasks, leave requests, onboarding, tracking, which we discussed. So you can do that very easily and without much of in-person involvement. Then, so as we discussed, it's a 60-day learning roadmap here for the Copilot. So what we have understood right now is what is Copilot, where it is utilized, how we can utilize it. So going ahead, we would be looking into Copilot design. We would be mastering and customizing AI Copilots. Then we would be further looking into the generative AI setup. So integrate and configure LLMs for powerful experiences here. Then we would be going with Power Automate integration as well. So we would look at how once we integrate Power Automate, how we can automate the triggering of a workflow. Then deployment based practice, how we can deploy it and how it could be utilized on a larger scale and with security. And then probably we would be looking into the real world use cases, examples of knowledge. So applying knowledge to practical business scenarios as well. So you are going to join HaCha TechMatic for AI mastery of this particular Copilot Studio. So I would say you can subscribe and stay updated. So you subscribe the channel and you stay updated with the upcoming videos. Then it's engaging. So you can share your goals, you can ask your question, and we can learn together into it. And then eventually you are building I would say enterprise grade Copilots here. So you are working starting from the basic and you are getting into it and you are working into it. So once again, I'm Harsh, your go-to Dynamic 365 and Power Platform mastery, and you can drop your questions in the comment and share your goals. That sounds interesting, I know. So make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you stay up to date with the new videos and miss nothing. So I'll see you in the next tutorial. Till then, keep learning and stay curious. Good day.